is Kathy Newcomb. So tonight we are presenting 100 awards to 79 horses representing 28 breeds. I'm so excited to be part of this. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us and for supporting Western Dressage. Please welcome our presenter this evening, WDAA Executive Director, Diney Swanson. Diney.
Hi, everybody. Do you want to put me on, Jenny? Or do you want to just keep, nobody needs to see my face, just keep me in the corner, that's fine. I want to thank Jenny. She has worked so hard putting this together. The way this is going to work is we're going to announce every horse individually and everything that they've won. It should take under an hour. We will have a couple little fun little games that we're going to play. Kathy is, as Jenny said, the moderator for the chat room. And what we're going to do is we're going to, at 2 different times during the presentation, we're going to ask you a question and you are going to chat in the chat room. You're going to give your answer, and the first person to get the answer right gets a WDAA shot glass. There we go. So we've got 2 of those to give away tonight. So like I said, Kathy Newcomb is manning the chat room. You all know Kathy very well. She's run this program since it was a baby. And it got so big that we had to bring on Jenny McBurnett. And Jenny is the one that's running the World PAT program now, as WDA has grown so big that Kathy is fully busy with show recognition and membership and the 100 other things we have her doing. I do want to give a shout out to Tori Blankenship. She is a former WDA board member, and the WDA Horse Lifetime Points and Awards program is her baby. She created it, I'm sure with some help from others, but this was her baby. And I remember being at the meeting, and it was either 2014 or 2015 when she proposed it, and the first awards we gave out were in 2016. So we've come a long way. I wish we were all together at the Lazy E up in the Roper's Cantina, getting cocktails together and celebrating. But we're going to make the most of it with what we've got to work with. So again, please bear with us, and we're going to get started. I think that's everything I needed to cover, right, Jenny? All right, we're going to start with, we're going to start with the Register of Merit winners. And Register of Merit, the horses that have achieved their Register of Merit status have earned 35 points or more. We're going to start with, you ready? Quail Roberts, owned by Sandra Welch. Sarge's War Eagle, owned by Christine Richmond. Invite to Invest, owned by Sheila Purdom. Oops, yeah, I did it right. Sorry about that. Baron's Dynamite, owned by Dana Pantano. Komodo Dragon, owned by Natalie Cox. And Crimson Sky, owned by Deborah Martin. Suntime Scarlet Ribbons, owned by Cindy Butler. And Alias Hollywood, owned by Katerina Nwatni Bowles. Reverence, owned by Hallie Anders. Nobling on Me, owned by Marcia Henneke. Ghost Rider, owned by Joyce Swanson, and Made by Mercedes, owned by Kimberly Bundridge, sorry about that. Chromed Out Pistol, owned by Eleanor Stein-Masick. Hollyhock Frida Kahlo, owned by Denise Wax. He's a Tough Impression, owned by Suzanne Murphy. Sweet Stylish Marana, owned by Andrea Martin. Miss Face It, owned by Carissa Sayas. Stylish Radiance, owned by Stacy McAlexander. Sweet Blue Honeydew, owned by Kristen Whitaker. Lakota Warrior, owned by Brooke Anderson. Jack Zip is Very Cool, owned by Randy Conley. Starfire's Haley's Comet, owned by Nancy Conley. Amberfield's Crest of Gold, owned by Robin McNabb. And Chocolito, owned by Karen Wynn. Congratulations to all those horses. That's a great start to this program. Now we're going to move on to horses that have earned their Register of Merit and their Register of Achievement. Register of Achievement are horses that have earned over 100 points. So these horses have earned both of these within this year. We're going to start with Emma Decasa, owned by Linda LaMarche. Cash Vantage, sorry about that, owned by Michelle Lightcap. Zippin' with Chocolate, owned by Wendy Jeffries. H.S. Pinero, owned by Jenny Seghetti. Pepper's Temptress, owned by Kristen Whitaker. Akari Ahal, owned by Danielle Katz. And somewhere in here, and I can't remember where I told Jenny to put it, we have pictures of our halters, our beautiful Register of Achievement halters. Maybe they're the next, the next slide. Now we're going to move on to Register of Achievement. There they are, those beautiful halters. And there's a reason why we don't have the halters individually photographed with your awards, because they are so well oiled, they were going to destroy everything and get everything greasy. So they had to stay by themselves, but they smell really good. All right, we're gonna move on to Register of Achievement. And these are the horses that have won that award this year and won merit previously. All right, we're gonna start with Others Will Follow, owned by Sheila Purdom. She's a Hot Pistola, owned by Nance McManus. FT Inspired by Gold, owned by Michelle Bender-Zalesi. Lonesome Sadie, owned by Kristen Whitaker. OML Pashan, owned by Camille Fuller. Patty's Irish Starlet, owned by Michelle Bender-Zalesi. Bingsy, owned by Michelle Bender-Zalesi. Cypress, owned by Barbara Wood. Will's Arcade, owned by Linda Roadcap. Cookin' at Sunrise, owned by Joanne Lanzazera. Risky Endeavor, owned by Michael Carroll. White of Morn EQ, owned by Dana Fitch. Mr. French Sugar, owned by Tracy Cormier. Huntin' for O. Henry, owned by Wendy Jeffries. And Creamy Wrapped Nugget, owned by Linda Savoca. So I wanted to just take just a second to thank Jenny McBurnett for taking such beautiful pictures of all of these awards. She has had all of these shipped to her home. Normally they would be shipped directly to the Lazy E. So she's got a house full of plaques of beautiful metal medallions, all the wonderful smelling leather halters, the stall guards, and she's going to be packing those up in the next several weeks and shipping them off to you. So cheers to Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please be patient with it. You know, it might take a couple weeks for you to get your awards. Let's say within a month. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to move on to Register of Achievement and Register of Excellence. For a horse to earn Register of Excellence, they have to have earned over 200 points. And for Register of Excellence, you'll see in the background, that's a gorgeous stall guard. And we will have more to say about the stall guards. We've got some beautiful patches that go with those, and I can't remember when those come up, Jenny, but we'll discuss it when we get there. All right, so we're going to start with, we have 3 horses that have earned Achievement and Excellence this year. Brooks Dream, owned by Dana Fitch. PWR Brienne of Tarth, owned by Angela Stokes. And I gotta say, that horse is my spirit animal. Modern Muse, owned by Dana Cruzen. And now we're gonna move on to, we have 2 horses that have won their Register of Achievement, Register of Excellence, and their bronze medalist status within this year. WTR, Here's to Your Honor. Aren't these beautiful? So you know what, stay there for just a second, Jenny. That's where they are. I forgot where we put those. Can you go back one? Sorry about this, people. So these beautiful medals were designed, created, carved by good friend Moretta Kennedy, who is a very famous, very well-known horse sculptor. She very graciously created these medals for us. And then new this year, on our next slide, we have the patches that I was speaking about. So bronze medal, silver medal, gold medal, and Supreme Champion will all receive one of these patches. And if you've won them previously, we'll send them off to you. And those can be added to your stall guard. Or if you won your awards earlier, they can be added to the cooler that you won. Or you can stick them on a jacket. You can do whatever you want to with them. We just thought it was a nice added bonus to show off your horse's accomplishments. So now we are at our 2 horses that have won Achievement, Excellence, and bronze medalist. WTR, Here's to Your Honor, owned by Adelaide Pickett. TTR, Pepsid Senorita, owned by Amber Cook. And these prizes are gorgeous. I'm looking at the chat here. So now we're going to move on to Register of Excellence, but here's our first game. So your challenge is to guess what Jenny McBurnett's favorite horse movie is out of the following 3 movies. Is her favorite movie National Velvet, The Black Stallion, or War Horse? So the first person to send in the correct answer will win a shot glass, and we will announce it at the end. Kathy's gonna keep track of that for us. Good luck, Kathy. Okay, now we're gonna move on to Register of Excellence. And again, this is 200. Somebody needs to mute themselves. There we go. Okay. So we are going to go on to Register of Excellence. All of these horses have won at least 200 points or over, and these are the gorgeous stall guards. So we're going to start with Hot Rodder Mike, owned by Heidi Adams. All Time Glitter, owned by Marie Broberg. Aspen 5-0, owned by Regina Downey. The Wicked Wolf, owned by Tamara Steinbrecher. JD's Sunday Drive, owned by Rebecca Dennis. Anti-Fine Design, owned by Dana Smith. Echo Zulu, owned by Susan Johnson. And now we're going to move to our 2 horses that have earned Register of Excellence and their bronze medalist status this year. These horses have earned over 300 points. And 5 of those tests must be submitted riding level 1 or higher. We're getting towards the end here. We're going quick and get to our cocktails. Okay, Matisse's Sassy Image, owned by Linda LaMarche. Congratulations, and there's that beautiful patch. And JB's Rising Phoenix, owned by John Brandeth. I think those patches will look pretty fancy on the stall guards. Now we're going to move on to horses that have earned their Register of Excellence, bronze medalist and silver medalist this year. They've earned over 400 points, and 5 tests that have been submitted must be over level 2 or higher. And we've got one of these. Sabrina Sue, CRHF, owned by Suzanne Morrissey. Congratulations. Now we're going to move on to our bronze medalists that have won merit, achievement, and excellence prior to this year and have earned bronze this year. Pepe's Montana Skip, owned by Geraldine Jacobs. KB's Timepiece, owned by Cindy Rao Sabotka. Dante, owned by Michelle Bender-Zolezi. Decorated Dude, owned by Hallie Anders. Smarty Pepto, owned by Eleanor Stein-Masick. JB's Absolute Southern Pride, owned by Marcia Corbett. Would He Be Invited, owned by Marjorie Wanger. And Arrogant Squirt, owned by Ron Bartholomew. Now we're moving on to bronze medalist and silver medalist horses. There's 3 of them this year. You've got Bravado, owned by Betsy Rangfro. Luna Nueva, owned by Brandy Haining. R.A. Peace in Your Heart, owned by Ron Bartholomew. Now we move on to the horses that have earned silver medalists this year. PWR Smart Alex, owned by Angela Stokes. Southern Legend, owned by Tane Taylor. Tecolote, owned by Jane Lake. And Simone DeVille, owned by Shelley Graham. Congratulations to all those horses. We're getting down to the end. All right, now we're going to do our one horse that owned its silver medal and gold medal this year. And gold medalists have earned 500 points or more, and those have to have 5 tests of level 3 or higher. And it's Kanaloa Balalano, owned by Dana Fitch. Congratulations. Okay, now on to our last question. Here's another one that you get to chat. What do you think my favorite horse movie is? And do you think it's Lady Hawk, or Something to Talk About, or Secretariat? So text those in to Kathy, and she'll figure out who gets it right first. Oh, this is kind of fun watching the chat come in. Okay, now we're going to go on to gold medalist. We've only got 3 more horses to announce. So our gold medalist this year is Bonita Lights, owned by Glennis Walford. Congratulations. And now our final 2 horses that have earned the coveted Supreme Champion award that everybody loves, those beautiful, beautiful buckles. We've only got 2 previous winners so far, and we have 2 more to add to that esteemed group. And these horses have earned over 700 points, riding level 4 or higher. Our first is Gallant Prince Von G, owned by Patty Couch. Gorgeous Frisian. Congratulations. You get to wear that beautiful buckle next year. And our second horse is Proud Tradition, owned by Marcia Corbett and ridden by Tori Blankenship, the creator of this program. Proud Tradition is a Missouri Foxtrotter. And wear those buckles proudly if you choose to wear them. I wear it. They're meant to be worn. That, my friends, is it. We went through that way quicker than we thought we would. And I hope next year, don't get off yet, because we're gonna let you all go off unmute, I think. Jenny, what do you think?
I'm working on it.
There we go. I would, I don't have my cocktail with me yet. Kathy, have you sent me who won? Kathy needs to text me who won our 2 shot glasses. And this went so fast, I didn't get a chance to get my cocktail. But is there a way to allow people to unmute themselves if they want to say congratulations?
They should be able to unmute themselves now.
If you want to chat and say congratulations, everybody, go for it.
Congratulations.
No,
Thank you
thank
much.
Just turn
Congratulations,
down
everyone.
your
Good job, everybody.
computer volume.
Awesome.
But you don't see his.
Oh,
Start video.
sorry. There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Totally.
I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out, so I don't want
Figure out the volume.
to.
Congratulations to all.
Absolutely.
Thank you for hanging in there with us, everybody. All right, Jenny, are you ready to reveal your favorite horse?
I
Yeah, your
can.
favorite horse movie?
Would you like me to stop the screen share and just let the gallery roll?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I've got the gallery
Okay.
full view here.
It's like, can you guys see me? Here's my magic envelope.
What's it gonna be?
There is the Black Stallion.
Yay. All right.
Who's our
I'm
winner?
waiting on Kathy to text me the names. I might have to tell you later. Kathy's trying to call me and I can't answer the phone right now. All right. So you ready to see mine?
Yep.
And it was a hard one because I loved Lady Hawk.
Oh, come on. Really?
Secretariat.
When you made the heart horse or the spirit horse comment, I was like, oh yeah, Lady Hawk. Absolutely.
Well, Brienne of Tarth is just,
Yeah.
you know,
Pretty amazing.
woman with muscles and is awesome. All right, everybody. I just want to do a cheers. I'm going to do it with this. If everybody wants to, I'm trying to change my view so I can see everybody. Cheers to you
Gallery
all.
view. Cheers. Hold on.
I wish we were all together. Jenny,
Here, next year.
wine.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. This is very fun, and we can stay on as long as you want to. Let me see if I can get to Kathy here. Kathy, just email me if you can hear me. And I'll tell you who won the shot glasses. Anybody want to share a story about their journey this year with their horse? I know we've got some pretty good ones.
Where? It's right here? It's for video? Thought it was silent.
Anybody want to share a story about what others I don't. Yeah. I can't even see these. I'm sorry, we're trying to unmute. There's a house full of people in the parking lot.
I'm just surprised dogs haven't run into the room yet.
Our world journey, Kelly was on the road working for 7 weeks and got back a week and a half before the end. And then it went down to freezing. The wind blew.
So is everyone excited about the World Show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my journey is that I wasn't able to compete this year. I had to scratch my entries. I had gotten a saddle made and it didn't work out. So I found something that fit my horse, but unfortunately it's a classical saddle.
Oh,
So
cool.
didn't think that would work out for tests. So more saddle hunting.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a saddle issue myself. My little Arab, my little Polish Arab with a very short back needs to have a very short saddle.
Yeah, that's the same dilemma I have.
Yeah. So
All right, I have our winners.
okay.
Our winners. Dana Fitch guessed Black.
All right, Dana. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
So Dana will be getting a shot glass in with her awards.
Very nice.
And Michelle Lightcap Yes.
All right. Way to go, girl.
Rita shot glass is yours. Thank you all for putting up with us and being good sports with this presentation. We're just getting it figured out.